going on, everyone? This is the Dual Swords updated skill customization video. I'm going to go through the list and then kind of say, why I have what and for what reason. This one shouldn't take too long because, if you know this weapon, it really doesn't have many options like Katana does, and some of the other weapons. But anyway, I have, Dragon's Claw because, more ammo, why not? I know some people who use the original animation because it's quicker, but, you might as well get the anima out of this for this one because there's no Izuna drop. As you can tell, I have Mystic Dyad on my weapon, so I have both, but, it depends how you want to play. If you want the defensive, you take the defensive option. If you want the more key, you take the more key option. Alright, so we'll start with high stance, obviously. I have Spinning Dragon because I've used this weapon quite a bit in Neo 1, and, the moveset is really dry, so, I've already used Cherry Blossom a million times, plus Spinning Dragon is kind of like a throwback to Ninja Gaiden, and if you know my background, I came from there, so this is kind of like a must-have. Plus it looks cool, it's stylish, it has its uses, but everyone has their own taste, I guess, for what skill they want to use. And I have I'm going to kind of do this a little bit differently. I'm going to go through each stance and say why I have this, plus on top of that, if it has a custom skill, I'll just talk about it, just do it like in one go. So Spinning Dragon, I got Deliberate Slice, so so I get more key back for it. Sign of the Cross, that's the only option. Water Sword, if you've seen this, I've already put paralysis on this, and on enemies, this is really, on certain bosses, like for example, I've done a thing where I fought Azai, I got him out of key, and he couldn't do anything after this with paralysis on my Water Sword, so really cool build up on it. It's really fast, and I think it's a really good option, but that's just for me. Obviously, it's kind of something I do. Raijin, only option. Winter Wind, a very good addition to the weapon. I wish it got a bit more, but we're hoping Neo 3 does something about that. Okay, mid stance, as you can see. God of Wind, Masterful Slice, that's the only key damage skill, so obviously that's kind of the only thing you would put. I put Fire on this. There's no real reason, honestly, it's just for lulz. Punish the Proud, because it's a meme-worthy skill. I don't want to have two parries on the same stance, because this is all this weapon has, is parries, and more parries. So I put Sacred Bird Flight to kind of cover the, close the gap. I don't like Random Slice, so I have that skill turned off. Moonshadow, while it is a good skill, the AI intelligence in this game, in comparison to 1, they'll dodge it sometimes, so that already hinders an already hindered weapon. Raijin, only option. Winter Wind, only option. And then finally low stance. Dual Dragons. I know some people who run double God of Wind. I don't know why anyone would do that, because the weapon doesn't have much variety and you're only making it less, you're only making it more brain dead than it already is. So, there's nothing else I have here. Dual Dragons, whatever. And then Sign of the Cross, that's the only option. Moonshadow, only option. Double-headed Slice, probably my favorite skill with this weapon, because it's kind of what I hoped they would do with this weapon. And it's a really good skill. It's a very good skill for status application, anima gain, if you have Imperious Strike like I do on here. And then that's kind of it. I was debating to take this off because the build up on this is really whatever. So I honestly would probably not use that. but it is what it is. I don't really use this weapon very often because, you know, if you've seen me play, I don't use this weapon much because it just gets boring for me. Alright, and then, you know, Raijin, same option, no option, other option, Winter Wind, no other option. And that's kind of the whole skill set. There's really nothing else left for this weapon for me to talk about, honestly. If you use this weapon, I hope this helped you in any way, and that's kind of the whole thing with dual swords. And I will see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, everyone.